Hey everybody, welcome to the very first episode of The Bindings of Isaac, Afterbirth. This is a new channel that's under Isaac Plays. This is going to be my first ever video, and I've played Bindings of Isaac before. As you can see, I've played it before, new run, whatever, keeper, blah, 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 blah. But what we're going to do is we're going to be playing a new file, since, you know, I want to take this adventure on with you guys, and I wanted to, you know, play it with you guys. And who should we play first? Well, not like we can play anybody else, so let's play Isaac. Let's see what we get. Alright. Seed is PTNZXB4Q. Got our first item room. Well, alright. Holy Mantle is our first item. Look out, bros. Let's see what we got in our first item room. So how's everybody's day going? I hope mine's been going pretty fantastic. I had lunch earlier, and you know, it was ramen if you couldn't tell, which you couldn't, so that's why I told you. And yeah, I think I botched it by adding milk by adding milk to it. I don't know why I did, but you know, I let the pot on the boil for way too long, and yeah, thought adding milk to it would make it, like, I don't know, maybe a little bit more creamy or something. Yeah, just try and avoid these Diglett dudes so I don't lose Holy Mantle, even though, well, that lost Holy Mantle, but nothing like it matter anyway. Not like I lose any health when I get hit. And on to the next room. So main objective for this here is to you know, get all the post-it notes filled and try and do all that over again. Maybe even do 1001%, which is going to be a real pain in the dick, not gonna lie to you. First boss is Dingle. Dude, a little shithead. Dude, don't. Dude, don't. Okay, good. I've always wondered why why they decided to add in bosses in this game that are basically shitfests, like Dingle here. Like, have you guys ever wondered that? Like, of course, MatPat did a fucking game theory on it. Of course, why wouldn't he? It's just, that's a shtick. Not that I don't like his videos. I very much like his videos. I would been watching his GT lives recently, and they're fantastic to watch, unlike my new content, because I'm getting used to, you know, getting used to being on YouTube and trying to make this work. Dude, Dingle, please die. Jesus. Oh, dude. Made me lose Holy Mantle. Don't do that again. I can't fucking whistle. GG me. Dude. Alright, well. Took red hard damage, but not like it matters. Since it's floor 1, we don't get a damn devil dealer on the first floor anyway. So, let's hope we don't get hit any on this floor so that we can actually get a devil deal. And maybe even fill up this post-it note a little bit. What do you guys say, huh? Well, now that I think about it, I actually have Holy Mantle. I could actually go into the cursed room without taking damage. I'll do that once if I ever manage to kill these little penis-looking dudes here. And boom. Ooh, key. Let's go back, and let's see what we got. Blackheart. I didn't really lose anything. Didn't really gain anything other than a Blackheart, which I guess is more health, more assurance that we actually are going to get a Is this motherfucker going to die? Thank you. Jesus. Magician. May you never miss your goal. I mean, not a bad card. Not the greatest card in the world, but also not a bad card in a way. I hate these flies. I hate those kind of flies that... actually, I will go back for that red heart. I hate the kind of flies that, you know, have weird pathing. Kind of like what you just saw there. In that damn room with those bugs. It's just... Oh, you're moving to the left? Let me move with you to the left so that your movement gets kind of buggered. Alright, big room done. Let's go into the next big room. And we have a key, so we definitely are going to go into that item room. I hate big rooms like this, especially considering I have 0 damage, it feels like. I mean, I have base 2 damage, but who gives a shit about base 2 damage? We want Brimstone or Death's Touch or... Wait, no, not Death's Touch. What am I thinking? Dude, B. Got rid of my Holy Mantle. Of course, that's my own shitty dodging that worked there. Whoop-de-doo! Dude, fly. I had to break that poop. I knew if I didn't, I would get hit by it some way or another, so I had to break it. Did it my own volition. Ooh, Seraphim. I actually don't mind this follower. I wish I had, what was it? The D6 that Isaac usually starts out with. I forgot what you actually need to do to actually get the D6 on Isaac. So there's that going for me, you know. I'd shoot the fire to try and get dude, little headless motherfucker. And boom. Oh, cool. We got flies. I think we will actually check to see what we got in our shop. Oh, yeah. This is a new file. So we have literally nothing here except extra card room, which isn't too bad. But we don't have any money to buy it, nor do I want to spend a bomb to blow up the shopkeeper to try and get it. So we will come back probably never for that. Dude, don't explode on me. Don't. Okay, good. And who's our boss? Little Horn. Little Horn's not too bad of a boss. I wish he, you know, not do that homing bomb bull. And the AI on the tier is not as bad as a fly's as earlier. But, you know, it's alright, I suppose. I'd use Magician here, but I figured there would be a little bit harder of a track down boss. I mean, Little Horn's not too terrible to deal with. I mean, hopefully he just died to his own bombs, but I guess that's not going to be a thing today. And we got Monstrous Tooth has appeared in the basement. Sweet. Even though I hate Monstrous Tooth. Let's see how bad this is. Infested. Not bad. And we will definitely take the world card with us to the next level. I will definitely take Guppy's Paw, and I forgot what the other one's called, but fuck it. And here we go. Let's see. What do we got now? Caves 1. Pop the world card, why not? Let's see what we got. Got a secret room here. Yeah, I think it'll be worth it to use a bomb to go into the secret room. Why not? We have 3. It's not like we're going to be killing off, what are they? Angel statues to try and do Mega Satan. Because why would we? I mean, it's obviously to fill the post-it note, but I think we need to open up a few more characters. Not that opening up a few more characters is technically required to do Mega Satan. It's just something I'd like to do. Dude, got rid of my Holy Mantle charge. Whatever. Yeah, we'll do this. Why not? Dude, little battery. Oh! Unlock Lazarus. I forgot how I actually managed to do that. Is it like by getting Spirit Hearts or by actually using Guppy's Paw or something or other? I honestly don't know. Dude, Silkworms don't. Dude, Silkworms don't. Dude, don't. Okay, good. They listened. They came from the screen and listened. Oh, I hate these buggers. And boom, 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 and boom goes the dynamite. It was a dud, but we made it. We made it without getting hit. That's a big thing. I know we have Holy Mantle. Doesn't mean we can't get hit twice. I'm just saying. We got plenty of keys. Might as well go into our shop, and why not? Not like we could have bought anything else, but another Spirit Heart adds a little bit more protection to our health pool, which is always good. Now, I didn't play the vanilla Isaac like some people I know did, which isn't a bad thing. The Bindings of Isaac, when it first came out, was a fantastic game, and everyone latched onto it. I wish I had the ability to play it then, or at least knew about it. But I actually came into the knowledge of this game from a friend of mine, my best friend. I've known him for 4-5 years, something along those lines. And he actually introduced me to this game. He'd been playing it one night, and he said, "Dude, you need to play this game. It's pretty freaking amazing." And you know, I went on Steam and bought it. It was like, it wasn't on sale. It was like $20 some odd. Bought the game, bought Afterbirth, and I don't know why the game still says it's Rebirth when you first load it up. I think that's kind of weird, but dude. All right, we lost Holy Mantle. Let's see how bad this goes. Woo! Bring it around town. That's a SpongeBob reference. Not my favorite show in the world. Dude. Not my favorite show in the world, but it's definitely something I watched when I was a child. And Bring It Around Town is definitely something that, you know, I remember. Alright, we got synth oil. Definitely an item towards spun. And if we get... Cool, we unlock Samson. And if we get spun, that means that's plus... It's either 2 or 3. I don't know. I haven't caught up on my Northern Lion videos as of yet to try and remember spun. He loves getting spun. Anytime he gets a syringe, he's like, ooh, now we can try and get spun. Spun's a good thing. It's either plus 2 or 3 damage, but either way, it's good. And any syringes you get, kind of benefits towards getting spun. So any syringe you see, you want to pick it up, be it Poison Touch or I cannot think of what the other ones were. Bugger. Alright, well. I'd play the arcade, but I just don't really want to be honest. You know, I like having a lot of health. And, you know, but I'm going to have to eventually sacrifice it in the self-sacrifice rooms to eventually... I kind of forgot we had Broken Magnet. Sweet. That's a lot of money we just got. Maybe we can actually get something from the shop. I doubt it, since it's a level 1 shop. We'll eventually donate money to the donation machine. Probably when we're trying to get angel statues. I think donating to the donation machine gets you a higher chance of angel statues. Can't believe there wasn't a secret room there. Regardless, let's go up. See what we get going up. Oh, you charging little shithead. And there we go. Killed you, killed your family, killed your brothers and sisters. That's really vile. Don't say that to your brothers or sisters or to your parents. That's really bad. Nor should you think it. Oh, well, lost Holy Mantle. Doesn't matter, though. Room's cleared. Oh, self-sacrifice room. Don't think we're going to play it. Since we're not trying to do Mega Satan. I mean, we could try and do Mega Satan right now. Wouldn't that be a great post-it note to fill up first as Mega Satan? But we don't really have a way to refill our health pool. I mean, we've pretty much only gotten this much health because, you know, A, Guppy's Paw, and B, we've gotten really lucky in terms of getting health drops, like, i.e. Spirit and Black Hearts. Mostly Spirit Hearts. We've gotten 2 Black Hearts, though. But that's besides the point. I hate these dudes. Hate them, hate them. There we go. Alright, got a key. Got 15 coins, 4 bombs, and 8 keys. Pretty much set on keys. Might even try and do Hush. Hush, obviously boss fight. Just, you know, general things you'd fill up on a post-it note. What the hell's in here? Greed fight. Cool. Definitely wanted this, right? Shit. Well, that's my own damn fault. I'm terrible at dodging in this game. People will have fun making fun of me for that, having terrible dodging. I don't mind piercing shots. Piercing shots isn't a terrible item. In fact, I really like piercing shots. One thing a lot of people don't like, however, is like soy milk. I don't really mind soy milk. In fact, I like it if I get like another tier effect, say Fire Mind or Mysterious Liquid. You know, just something that adds a lot of shit. Yeah, a lot of shit. Just adds a lot of, like, you know, unique benefit to that tier effect. Like, I once got, I think it was Libra Soy Milk Firemind or Libra Proptosis, or not Proptosis, Polyphemus. I keep wanting to say Libra. Don't ask me why. I keep Soy Milk, Polyphemus, and Firemind. Now that was an interesting synergy. Usually you see your damage go all the way down to 1 when you pick up Soy Milk. My damage was at like 4 ticks on the menu screen or something. Something like that. Wasn't that bad, actually. It was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good synergy. What we got, Little Chubby. Cool. Still no Devil Deal. Just what I wanted. Let's go down. Do we get to... Yep. Let's go down to the next floor. I wanted to make sure that I got the item room, because an extra item means more interesting synergies. Ooh, curse room. Let's see what we got in here. And why wasn't my Holy Mantle up? I guess it still doesn't get activated when you go down into a new floor. Oh my god. I was trying to fill up post-it notes on the loss. I think I had just gotten to the hush. I didn't have 9 lives or anything. And I had the left hand, which turns all chests into red chests, which helped me like turn into Guppy. I saw Guppy's collar. I went for it, even though another chest I had opened was like a homing troll bomb. And, you know, I thought to myself, oh, well, I got Holy Mantle, blah, blah, blah. I'll be fine. Whatever. Turns out, I wasn't fine. That troll bomb, dude, like these fucking shitheads here, they fucking beat the shit out. It beat the shit out of my lost character. And I lost it. I had, like... Well, I didn't really have anything special on the character. Oh, exploding flies. Just what I like in this game. Shit that explodes on you. At least these fuckers aren't homing. That's a good thing. One room I do hate in this game is... If you play this game long enough, you'll eventually get that long, narrow strip and 5 bomb flies. I hate those rooms, because your only options are going up and down and all around. Well, you can't really go all around because all you got is going up and down. So that's a fantastic way to dodge bomb flies. Interesting commentary here that I got. And remember, this is my first video. I've just, you know, I want to... Basically, the purpose of the channel was to become a YouTuber, or at least try to anyway. I want to, you know, I want to play games with... I want to play games with you guys, pretty much. I want to, you know, enjoy my life. I don't want to be sitting at home. I guess my phone decided to beep. I don't want to be sitting in a cubicle for the next 20 odd years working at a dead-end job and just hating life. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that person who, you know, finds a wife and gets married and just stays at that job because, you know, you have to support that wife. Now, of course, I'm not saying that in this day and age she can't have her own job or do her own thing and, you know, help you do whatever you want to do with your life. I'm not saying that whatsoever. In fact, I encourage that. But that's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is I don't want to be working at a job where I hate life. Now, I did have something like that. I worked at Domino's for a year. It was going fine for few months, and then it just started to really get to me. Eventually, I had a mental breakdown due to all the stress, and you're probably thinking to yourself, how the hell are you going to get stressed working at Domino's? That's like the easiest job you could ever get. And mind you, I was a delivery driver, so it wasn't too... Dude, 2 dark ones. This is fantastic. Let's use Death card. Whatever happened to my Magician card? Did I dump it for something? I probably did, because I'm an idiot. Oh god, 2 dark ones. This is fabulous. Oh god. Let's pop that for some reason. Dude. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Oh gee. Oh god. This is the worst damage in the world for me. Wow, we were doing so good until we got here. This big ass room with 2 dark ones. Isn't this fabulous? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, dude. The fun thing is about these guys is that they shoot brimstone in a downward manner if you get under them, giggity. Which sucks. So you basically have to do this for the longest time until they finally die. Thank God. We lost so much health. That's another syringe, however, which... Oh. Yes, Lord have mercy. We have done it. We have Brimmy Bram. Look at us. I would... You know what? I will pick that up. Boom. We have now unlocked Azazel. Cool. I think we will keep Guppy's Paw. Guppy's Paw is a good item. We still haven't been to our item room, so I will try and find that. The only reason I wanted to not pick up Guppy's Paw was because we're going to have low health for a good chunk of this. Because I don't think we're going to get that lucky. Because my string of luck in this game is bar none shit. But that's besides the point. But we have Brimstone. We have fucking Brimstone. How great is that shit, man? We have Brimstone. Probably the best item in the game next to Tech X. In all honesty. Of course, having Brimstone does make the game a little too easy, but hey, who doesn't like an easy game, really? Ramming speed. Oh, boy. Why couldn't that have been health? One time I actually wanted health, so I could have turned it into more spirit hearts. Oh, well. We have more item rooms to come, and we still have to beat Mom. Not going to do boss rush because my slow ass decided to take forever to getting there. But that's besides the point. Maybe we could actually do Hush. That's a thing we could do, right? And down to the next floor. See what we get. If I had an Emperor card, maybe we could actually do boss rush, but unfortunately I don't. I have a Fool's card. Probably the best card in the game, am I right? Ha ha ha! No, it's not, you dipshit. Hate you. But anyway, as I was saying about earlier, who wants to work at a dead-end job you're going to hate for the rest of your life, right? Who wants to be doing something like that? Wouldn't you rather be doing something you enjoy doing for the rest of your life as... Ooh, a self-sacrifice room. Wouldn't you rather be doing something you enjoy doing for the rest of your life? And, you know, being able to make money off it? Ooh, Blackheart. You know... That's something I try to encourage my friends to do. You know, take risks. You don't have to do the sure thing. You can always take risks. You can always say no to a job if you feel like you're not going to enjoy it. I know people are going to be like, oh, well, Isaac, what if you're hitting a dry spell in Jaws? Now, I'm not saying you can't work at a job you don't like. Obviously, I'm just saying you can't work. Well, I'm not going to say you can't work. I'm not saying you should work. What I'm saying is, I'm saying you shouldn't work at a job you're going to hate, because you're going to eventually end up like a few people I know, where you're just going to regret everything in your life. You're going, like a person I knew, he worked at the same pharmacy job for a good portion of 30 years, and that's all he knew how to do. He was a pharmacist, and whenever he woke up, he would wish that he was dead. Like, he'd wish he would die in his sleep. Man, this is a very sad topic. Jesus Christ. Can we talk about something else? Yeah, let's talk about something else, like how bad this item shop is. Let's actually donate some money to our donation machine, since we actually have some money. Blue map. Good item. I actually like blue map. And our donation machine has broken. Fabulous. Just what I wanted in this game. And since we're not going to be able to make boss rush, might as well go down here and see if we can find our item room. And we did. Yay. Let's see what we find. Whoa. Just what I wanted. Nope. And I blow up these skulls for a chance of black hearts, but it's not like we're going to be able to get to them anyway since we don't have flying. Isaac! It feels really weird to hear my own name in a video game, especially coming from Boss. It feels really weird when I first played this game. I actually thought my mother was actually screaming for me because I, didn't fiddle with the sound in this game. And we lost Holy Mantle. Didn't lose the item, of course, just lost the benefit of it for this room. And Mom's... Oh, god damn it.
His mother, fueled with the desire.
Yeah, we're not gonna look at that. Oh, we can't go all the way down to Shoal or... Shit. Damn it. Oh, alright. Well, that was a particularly short video. Let's do another round. If you don't want to visit another round with me, then you don't have to, per se. But if you'd like to stick around, you can. So let's do another run, shall we? Are you sure you want me to die? No, we're cool, bro. I don't mind. So I think we unlocked the womb, which means now we get to defeat Mom's heart, which is fabulous. So let's go and actually do that. Oh, perfect. We got a key. Now, it'd be amazing if we found something like Tech X or something on our first item room, or another Brimmy Bram on our Devil Deal. Of course, my luck to getting brimstones is, excuse me, horrid. Considering that was probably the first time I've ever seen brimstone in a month of playing Bindings of Isaac. And I do dailies. Well, I'm not going to say every day. I try to do the dailies every day. That's another thing I want to do on this channel for Bindings of Isaac. And Bindings of Isaac isn't going to be the only game I'm going to be playing on this channel. I have plans for shit like Rogue Legacy and maybe even a co-op run on Castle Crashers with my best friend. And stuff like that. Oh, great, a troll bomb. Just what I wanted. I wish that was a regular bomb so that we could have gotten our payback for that. But that's besides the point. And, maybe even some Blizzard games, like maybe even Diablo seasons did just start, even though they pretty much ended. 2 weeks is the only time it takes for a season to just become absolute garbage in Diablo, where it feels like nobody ever plays it anymore. Go figure. Everybody gets what they want in the seasons and then pretty much just quits. I know I'm around that time. I mean, I've gotten everything on a monk, which is the most garbage class, next to a demon hunter on the solo boards anyway. And you don't see demon hunters or crusaders anywhere in the groups. Like on Diablo fans, I think there was like a pie chart, and there was literally nothing for a demon hunter. It was kind of sad, actually. Please be troll bombs. Cool. And we got nothing. Let's see what this is. The pheromones. Speed down. Probably the worst out of that. Okay, cool. Curse of the Mage brought me all the way over here. Magic Fingers, pay to play. What does that do again? I fucking forgot, because I never pick it up, because it is a terrible item. Although we did find our super secret room. I wonder what could be in here. Absolutely dog shit nothing. Alright. Let's just keep on rolling. Rolling. How's that song supposed to go? Shit, I don't know. It's like something rolling on the river. I remember a friend of mine in middle school. I went to a school called KIP in Helena. And a friend of mine, he and I used to hang out all the time over at my house. And we'd like toss a frisbee around because, I was a poor schmep who didn't have anything. I mean, I had a Game Boy and Pokemon, which is all a boy really needs, honestly. Boom. Awesome. That opened that up for us, and we got a bomb and a troll bomb. Larry Jr. Alright. Oh. Terrible damage. Let's blow this up. Maybe we didn't... Yep. Cool. Probably the best bomb placement I've ever put down. Okay, we actually got a double deal. Headless baby. Just what I wanted. I was being really facetious there. I hate headless baby. I think it's one of the worst double deal items you could ever get. Next to, let's say, item generator. Now, item generator isn't actually all that bad. I actually like item generator. I think it's a pretty good item, but not a lot of... almost. I almost went and opened it. Let's see what we got in here. Dog shit nothing, it seems like. But we did get a black heart. So that's the thing. We didn't really lose anything. Ooh, let's hope we get a syringe. Let's hope you just keep running into the fire. We didn't get jack diddly do. And a health down. Awesome. Just what I wanted in this game. It's a health down. So, a lot less health than we had in our previous run, which is bull. But, you know, hey, what can you do? RNG is just like that in this game. And for those that don't know, RNG means random number generator, which you're going to find out is going to fuck us a lot in this game. We're going to have fantastic runs, just synergies on top of synergies on top of synergies, like Epic Fetus Brimstone, or, you know, Epic Fetus Tech X, or Tech X Mind Bender, or Spoon Bender, whatever the item's called, or Brimstone Ludovico. Possibly one of my most favorite combinations is, you know, Azazel, since he has that little mini Brimstone attack, and Ludovico, since, you know, it just gives you a controllable ring of just fiery death. Really hoping that would kill them all, but I guess it did nothing. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Well. Wish I could get that. Oh, well. One time I was really hoping for a greed fight. Go figure. Got a key, though. It's not too bad. Might actually go back to the mob trap room and actually see what's in that golden chest. If I remember. Of course, if I don't, people are going to be like, oh, Isaac, why didn't you go back and get it? I'm going to be like, well, I don't know. I just kind of didn't want to do it, I guess. Didn't want to risk wasting soul hearts for probably what's going to be my luck is a tarot card in it, like tower card or something. Oh, boy. Definitely a lot slower run than our previous run. I think we had some sort of damage on our previous run. Plus, we had Holy Mantle. And our first, you know what, Sun card, boom. Didn't really feel like dealing with that. Poops. Cool. Pheromones. Boop. Pheromones. Not a bad pill. Not one of my favorite pills, though. God's Flesh. Shrink Shot. Awesome. Can I... What? You see Isaac's face? Oh, God. No, I'm not going to visit the secret room. I don't feel like I have enough bombs. Or so what the fuck am I going to use bombs for anyway? Defacing an angel statue? I mean, I already had to deal with the double precedent. Yeah, we'll go to the item room. Or not item room. Secret room. Why not? We already know where it is anyways, thanks to the sun card. If I could ever hit this little turd pellet here. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got in our secret room. Please be Black Lotus. Please be Black Lotus. Nothing. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Thank you, game. Let's see what we got for a boss. Pestilence in a tiny-ass room. Who throws creep? Perfect. Good thing we have Whoosh, or whatever this trinket's name is, so that we can actually hit the boss from across the room. That's a good thing, right? We also have Shrink Shot sometimes doing work on these. Oh, God. One thing I don't like about Pestilence on a tiny room with 0 damage, I don't know where he came from, is that he can pretty much screw you over if he decided to. Pretty much put you in a very small corner with a lot of creep around you and just not give a fucking fuck. Which is fabulous. Our damage is just hot turds right now. Look at that. 2 ticks. 2 ticks. That's like what? 20 damage base? It's really bad. And this dude flies, so it's not like we're getting any benefit from Mysterious Liquid. The only time we got benefit from Mysterious Liquid was for the little silkworm type mobs that he spawned earlier. Oh boy. Eventually. And boom. We did it. Book of Revelations has appeared in the basement. And we got Cube of Meat. Definitely not a bad item for an orbital. And we've been everywhere on this floor. Oh boy. So we got going on in here. Caves 2. Let's see. Gluttony. I hope he drops health. I actually hope he drops. That was terrible of me. Well, not the kind of health I was hoping for, but health is health. Health is wealth. Wealth is health. Oh, Jesus. Don't do that to me, game. That's not cool whatsoever. There's a fly down there. Tiny ass fly. Really don't want to be using Cube of Meat as my main source of damage. But I think I might actually have to come to that. Which is not all that great. What the hell did I walk over? Well, there went our Devil Deal chance. Fabulous. Heh. 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 And boom. Oh, we got a bomb. Perfect. Just what I needed when I had 0 bombs. Oh boy. I can't really tell if the red creep from Headless Baby... Really? I actually got hit by that? That's my own ineptitude right there showing. I can't really tell if Headless Baby is actually doing any damage. I'd be really surprised if it actually did damage. I think it does like, what, 10 damage a tick? And it does like a tick every 30 years. But, you know. Yeah. Oh, good, I didn't kill it. Alright, there we go. Doot. Oh, we got a sack. What do we got in here? Tarot card. The Joker. You know what? We already got hit on this floor. Might as well. Well, we could die and fly. Fly or die. Oh, that is definitely better than pay to play. And we'll take Dark Bum. Why not? We have hearts on another room that we could definitely pick up. In fact, I should probably go and pick those up first. Hopefully I don't die. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, there you go, Dark Bum. See, there you go. You're already getting hearts for me. Let's go back to where Gluttony was. Let's see what's in our bot. Oh, almost did it. Almost did it. I think we will actually use a bomb on those to see. Oh, God, Jesus. Whew. Almost got me. Black heart. Awesome. Let's see if we can actually find the item room. I hate these. Yup. I hate these rooms. Well, that was due to my own ineptitude to actually fucking destroy a pile of shit so that I could actually move. Go me, right? Oh, God. Great. Diglets. Just what I like. Little tiny teleporting little buggers going all around the room. All around the world. If you couldn't tell by the all around the world bit, I am a Game Grumps. I really got hit there. I am Game Grumps friend. I absolutely adore Dan and Aaron. No homo. Actually, perfectly homo. Because they are the most beautiful human beings on this planet Earth. But that's besides the point. We are here to play Bindings of Isaac, if you couldn't tell. Man, I am just really fudging it up on this terrible damage, man. Jesus. Alright. And don't those, like, 2-head fetus dudes, like, shoot out poison creep or something? I think they do. So I got pretty ballsy there. Fighting those 2 dudes right next to each other. And... oh, I wasn't step on them. Oh, well. That's what we got here. Shoop de whoop or poop. think we know our decision here. Absolutely nothing. Alright, let's go actually fight our boss. Man, finding that item took a whopping, what, 5 minutes to do? Oh, great. Probably not going to do boss rush on this run either, unfortunately. You know what? I am going to risk it for the biscuit. See what we get. Absolutely nothing. I will not give up Whoosh for Broken Magnet, even though I think Broken Magnet would be a little bit more better. A little bit more better. Is that even a term? Okay, well, I hope you guys had fun with me on this great run of Bindings of Isaac. But until next time, I will leave this off here. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.